We've sailed to the Caribbean. We've been talking about this for years.
Hello, welcome to day 12. It's currently 2 PM UTC, so that means that in an hour we're going into day 13. Just turn the GoPro on to say we got the lure back in the water again. I'm certainly feeling revitalised after our fish dinner last night. We've got enough fish left over to have a fish lunch or fish dinner again today. I saw a pod of flying fish jumping out the water sort of like sporadically, darting about. They looked panicked. And I was thinking, like, surely if they're darting about like that, there must be something under the surface that we can't see that's chasing them. And as I finished that thought, I watched a fucking huge yellowfin tuna jump out of the sea. So, touch wood, we catch something big today. That'll be good.
You can't see it, but there's an enormous bird over there.
Fanned out.
Oh, it's so cool!
Sick. Yeah. Go on, straight over. Yo, what's up?
He's like,
Maybe he is a booby.
So I'm just about to start making dinner. As you know, we take the labels off all of our tins and write on the lids so that we don't get mould when all the tins get damp. Now, I've just been looking in the cupboard and...
sometimes you write the tins real quick.
Does anyone know what this means? Or this? I can't quite tell.
John.
I have absolutely no idea.
J.
The only way to
So
find
I
out
think
is to
it's
open it.
J-O-Y-N.
J-O-Y-N. It's a tin of join. We figured it out almost immediately. David speaks hieroglyphic. If you do one of these, oh no, one of them, it says "See Tom." It's dropped to my eyes. Mystery over, everyone.
Dinner on the 13th day. R2's doing his thing.
Stringer's got a big shift ahead of him. The sun's setting. This is the last of the fish that we caught yesterday. He served us well. No luck today.
3 meal?
Yeah, 3 meals out of him. That's pretty good going for one fish.
Yeah, 1 fish, 3 meals.
Stringer definitely chefed up a madness with his filleting.
I did a fucking horrid job.
He did a horrid job, but that was
I
still
did a
nice to
horrid
me.
job, but there was so much meat in it. So like, you know, you can do a horrid job. It's great. If we had any more meat now, it'd be hard.
Yeah, maybe it's good that we have a break from fish for 2 days, and then the one that we're going to catch tomorrow is going to be even better.
Oh, it's gonna be huge.
Big yellowfin tuna, I reckon.
We're gonna still be eating all the way to Tobago.
Yeah. Anyway, not sure if you'll see much for the rest of today. Yeah, catch you tomorrow. Day 14.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Send us money on Patreon, thanks.
The thing broke again. The foot of the sail, the UV strip keeps ripping off. The sail flogs really hard because we're going downwind with not enough wind. So Wolf's gone forward to sew it back up. It's gonna take a while. We're just gonna put little stitches in every 8 inches or so to hold it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I just got really wet. Yeah, just gonna put little bits in to hold it until we get to Tobago, which is only 500 miles away.
Absolutely cracking on. Made some really good progress with the sail. Still a fair bit to go, but yeah, getting there, that's for sure. So it's been about an hour now. maybe an hour and 15 since we've started. Just gone up on deck and he's done 10 individual tags from the end of the tear. Very, very nearly at the bottom corner where it started. I'd say it's probably like another half an hour of work to go, but he's absolutely smashing it. Stringer still helmet. Don't know if you heard that, but Wolf just shouted let the whole thing go, which means that we're at the end, basically.
Show 'em. Show 'em.
Done. I was there for nearly 2 hours. It felt like I was trying to sew a badge on a fish whilst I was sat on a rodeo. The sail obviously is flapping like this and I'm trying to grab it, and I'm also on a boat that's tipping around, dunking me in the water. Probably one of the most questionable things we've done on the boat. As you'd put the needle halfway through the sail and then the sail would flap really like aggressively at you, and then you would nearly get a needle in the eye. But it was all good, all worked out. Hopefully it will hold. I don't know. There's like maybe 10 different tacks, and then because the leech line at the bottom, not leech line, because the UV strip at the bottom, I was having to do it quite tight because I was just like pulling against the wind. So then when I got to the end, there was quite a lot of slack, so I had to just bunch it up in a nice like bunch and push the needle all the way through like 3 layers. So it might come out there, but we'll see. If it does come out, hopefully it'll only come out like a bit rather than the whole thing. But for now we've managed to get full sail up again. And I'm going to go pour some water over my head because I'm sweating. And then I've got to drive the boat. Right on.
We are day 437. I actually don't know what day it is. 15 now?
We've entered 15. We've done 2 full weeks at sea.
Day 15. We're like 330 miles away, 340 miles away. It's all very exciting, but we've sort of run out of things to say to each other. So today has mostly consisted of quoting vines and just making noises. Hence why we haven't filmed anything today.
It's all gone a bit nonsensical.
It really has. I promise tomorrow will be better.
I made lunch. It was food.
Instant noodles?
It was instant noodles, but they didn't take instant. They took a long time because I put things in them. Now I'm going to make dinner, and it's going to be pesto pasta. That's it.
Guys, anything?
No more updates. It's just, it's the same.
We'll skip this day.
It's the same. It's the same for 2 weeks.
Morning. You need to go and charge in a second. We will just run outside because the D-shackle holding the blocks that hold our kicker to the bottom of the boom just completely busted.
Look at this. And it's meant to be a straight line. You can see it's all kicked off. Bent.
So that's a nice new one. It seems like the closer we get to Tobago, the more things are breaking. Actually,
We've had 2 weeks of sails fucking smacking around.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, a lot of force goes behind the sails when they backfill. So
I need a bigger shackle, please.
Bigger shackle. Luckily, we've got this big collection.
Need shackle. From looking at it as well, the rope's really shagged, so new line for that at some point soon.
what's your final destination?
We found a Mexican tanker. They're talking to us on the who is it? Just them, that boat there.
Ah, all the best. How long are you at sea for?
They're talking to us on the radio. This is the first human contact we've had in 2.5 weeks.
It's going the wrong way if you go Rio.
2 weeks.
Are they sailing?
Blimey.
Or are they that?
What boat are you? Over.
Your port side.
Yeah.
Ah, we see you, we see you. We've been at sea for 16 days from Cape Verde.
Where do Did you from?
Before Cape Verde, we came all the way from England, but down the west coast of Europe.
Okay, roger that.
Human people.
Well, have a safe trip. It was good talking to you.
Okay, the same to you. Return to
1-6, over and out.
Yay, human.
Hello. I think it's day 16. We've taken the gym in. We're going for a swim. Today's a slow day compared to the rest of it. It's still pretty okay. We're making progress. It just feels very different now that we're not flying on.
Hi Ben, I'm Dad. I'm going to put my swimming trunks on.
Yeah, go for a little swim, hopefully nobody drifts off. We're not going to like actually swim, we're just going to jump off the front and then get back on the boat on the back. Not actually stop for a bit.
But it's about time that we all need cooling down. What with all this being in the sun for weeks on end.
Boat Boys X-rated content incoming.
It would be quite awkward if I couldn't swim back in.
I'll come in after you. Yeah, you're perfect. Yeah, baby. You good? Come on up, dude. God, we are still moving quite a bit, eh?
Interesting methods. Panic.
Oh, that is a fucking experience. Oh, that's a fucking wild experience.
Oh yeah.
So I'm quickly just staying right out of the way. The wind has died off, and now we're playing a good fun game of what new methods of sailing can we invent?
Add a brainwave. We're going to put a block on the end of the boom without the main up, and we're going to run the spinnaker sheet through the block on the end of the boom when the boom's swung out. Hopefully that means the spinnaker can open up further, because at the moment it's a bit curled up. And then we'll put the jib sheet on the other side, the jib on the other side with the whisker pole. And it'll be the first time ever we go sort of like 2 double head sail, which will be fun.
Very, very fun. Yeah, as you can see at the moment, the wind's sort of bringing this clue edge of the spinnaker inboard. It's not running off a spinnaker pole or anything, it's just coming all the way back and just going around here onto this back winch. So I'm playing cameraman while all the chaos unfolds.
First time I ever used this winch properly.
So now we've got it all set up so that the sheet of the spinnaker is coming through that block on the end of the boom. We're now going to put the spinnaker pole down on the ball side.
You can tell me how wrong that is. But I thought it just made sense in my brain.
The wind's light, we're close to Tobago, now's the time to be experimenting with things like this. So the next thing to try, because everything seems a bit rocky and therefore a bit flappy, is to put just one reef out of the main. See how that fares. Yeah, well, we'll just try stuff. We've got all the time in the world, seeing as the pub will be shut when we reach Tobago. So might as well have a play around. It's bloody warm. Check these out. Look at these fabs.
We're just talking about your pants.
Yeah, not the pants, the tan lines, thank you very much.
There you go.
So the main's up. There it is. We've just had news from our resident tactician. We are going quicker. So, with all this different variations of canvas out, we are capturing more wind. Definitely more things to flap around and more noise to be made. But it looks cool.
Seems to be higher in the lows. Right, high threes.
High threes.
In classic Boatballs fashion, we played with all the sails, got everything out, moved everything around, and then went back to exactly how it was.
So since the start of our voyage, we've been flying the Cape Verde flag. David's just taken it down. We don't have the Tobago flag, we're going to have to buy it as soon as we get in. So we're just going to raise our yellow Q flag and say sorry, because we don't have the right colours to make one, and we don't have one. Yeah, Cape Verde flag's coming down, 2,100, 2,200 miles away from where it should be. And that's Tobago! I don't know if you can see it. We're in the Caribbean. 5.5 months ago, this boat was in Falmouth, England, and now we're in the Caribbean. Isn't that crazy?
We've actually sailed to the Caribbean.
We've sailed to the Caribbean. We've been talking about this for years. And we're here! Anyway, it's a bit grey out, considering it's the Caribbean. Yeah, that's what I've got to say to you.
That's Tobago!
It's the Caribbean!
We're getting mobbed by some crazy cool birds. We're thinking frigate birds, but no idea.
We'll get the
Yeah.
book out at some point.
We'll look it
but
up later.
At the moment, we're just enjoying them darting around each other.
They're friggin' birds!
They're everywhere!
There is a place around the corner called Ruby Island.
Oh, can we get that? Look at their full tails! Whoa! Jurassic Park!
Coming down. There's green!
Ah, we're here! So this bay that we're going to here is called Man of War Bay, and within it there's loads of other little bays. And also this town here, Charlottesville, which is where we need to check in. It's currently hidden behind this lovely little inlet, but eventually we'll be able to see it. Wolf's off. Can you see land yet?
Okay, drop there. Okay, so we've just checked in. Well, we haven't checked in. We did the health check-in, but we're here quite late. It's about 5:30 local time, so everything else is shut, the police station. So the police just said come back tomorrow morning at 9:30. We had a really nice chat with the policeman. He's super lovely. We're all going a bit crazy because we're on land for the first time in 20 days, 18 days. This is the furthest we've been away in nearly a month.
Get away from me.
Oh, I can't smell you anymore. Anyway, we're gonna go find some beers and celebrate. But we got to be back at the police station at 9:30. But this place looks flipping amazing. Everything's green. There's people playing football over there.
Some absolute tech is going down.
Looks awesome. Yeah, everyone so far has been nice. Let's go find somewhere to. Oh, we should have asked where to go get a beer. Anyway, see you in a bit.
Are we allowed?
We found a beer. So the town has got no power at the moment, so no Wi-Fi, so we can't tell everyone that we're here. But I'm sure they know from tracking us on the Garmin. Shout out Patreons for paying for that. Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy these beers.
Good morning, everyone.
We didn't do anything else last night. Went for 4 beers. There was a fight in town. Not sure what happened. It had nothing to do with us. We just watched it. And then we came back here, fell asleep. I set my alarm for 8:30, but my phone doesn't know what time it is.
Around 6 in the morning.
We woke up at 6 in the morning because we thought it was 8:30, and now we're all confused on what time it is. But I think it's now 7.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning, local time. God, I look like a steak. What have we done? Can I have a shower today?
We're gonna have a shower, we're gonna have a swim.
I think we should go find a waterfall and just swim.
Oh my God. I forget that's a possibility.
I would also jump in that sea right now. You're gonna have to clear it out.
We want to say this will be very, very late for all of you that have messaged us and commented on videos and things. But thank you so much for all the support that we got. We spent most of last night, when we finally got internet, just scrolling through the endless comments, and it was very, very, very nice.